So I just played in my first ever chess tournament, and we're going to be looking at all 4 games that I played. So, game 1, I played the English against someone rated 833, and pretty c4, e5, just pretty all theory. And then after d5, I know that you're supposed to take and then put pressure. So, on move 5, my opponent defended the knight with their c6 pawn instead of taking, which is what I expected, and I would take back with b3. But in Stockfish Marks, this has an inaccuracy. It's really not that big of a mistake. But here I just developed up my queen, trying to maybe put some pressure here down the line. And then after takes, I took with my d-pawn because I saw that my queen wasn't here anymore. Now thinking about it, I can understand why. We don't want to give the queen the whole open file. But during the game, I decided to do this. Instead of taking with the b-pawn. I guess another advantage of taking with the b-pawn is, let's say, just developing out the bishop. We can go rook b1, castles. I don't know. We'll have pressure here with our rook, but instead, here I chose to just take with the d-pawn. So my opponent developed the knight out to a6, which I thought was an inaccuracy. I mean, I thought was kind of a weird move. I mean, because the reasoning is you want to develop the knight, but you don't want to block in the bishop, and it can't go there, so a6. But just develop out the bishop first, and then bring your knight here. So I thought that was kind of a weird move, and I just developed normally. And here I went bishop e3. I don't know why I played that. I really should have just castled here. That just makes this such a bad pawn to move. Sort of clogs up this area. And then here also, I guess I didn't trade because I didn't want the knight attacking my queen. But so instead I went c4, which defends the bishop, but we're still into the same problem where I can't push the e-pawn. And after take, I take back. Here, I blocked with the knight, because blocking with the queen would have worked, but after this, I mean, what am I really going to do? I could castle long, like bishop e6, yeah, I can castle long, but after they castle, there's really not that much to do. I can't move my knight, because I would hang this pawn, so instead we just block with the knight. So they castle, and here I went king f1. So my reasoning for king f1, which Stockfish doesn't like, I should have just played a3 or castled. My reasoning was after king f. So there's what my opponent played. My thinking was, okay, I could sort of just try and do something down the a file. Because I had all my pieces on the king side, but I didn't want to castle queen side because the queen was there, the knight's there. So I went king f1. So as you saw, they went knight c5, which is a miss because what the idea was here, and then I'm forced to move the knight. Let's see, yeah, here. And after the queen moves, I mean, this rook can't move. I have to defend this pawn. So let's say I go here, like if I defend the pawn, then just bishop e6, the knight's under fire, and if takes, so I'm gonna have to retreat the queen back, but then knight b4, and I'm just kind of losing. But instead, what happened was they went there, I went here. It's with the idea that if takes, I can take the knight, obviously, apparently that's not even winning because of rook d8. Oh, wait, I see. Oh, it's mate in 2. Yeah, rook here. Nope. Rook here and taking, then defending. It's just a drawn position apparently. But I went here, and they missed. So I went a3, threatening if pretty much saying that the queen can't go there, can't go there, can't go there, can't take. So it was pretty much just gonna put the queen there, and then I would play some queen here, and I would play this, and then after this, take, queens would all be off the board, but my opponent ended up instead blundering their knight, going queen a4, which I took, and then after this move, bishop e6, I saw that I could go here, and then the queen would pretty much be trapped. And now the queen is just trapped here, so I can just develop out, I can just move my pieces to the king side. Here I did leave the opportunity to play bishop here, but it really wasn't that much harm. And then I just kicked out the bishop, forced this trade, and then I just went here to threaten the pawn. And then I saw how weak these light squares were, and considering I had the light squared bishop, that's what I decided to attack on. I pretty much brought over all my pieces, and then I found rook d8 and an accuracy. I didn't really feel like that was good because I could take, and then go here. I don't know why it goes to a draw. Right here, my opponent resigned the game and I won. So he resigned because he thought there wasn't anything he could do about checkmate. During the game, what I had said was possibly go here, take, bring the queen. I go here. Oh, it's mate in 1. Whoops. I suppose. And yeah, no. After the game, when we'd been talking, I said run the king here. And I can take, and then I don't know. I bring back my pieces, and then check, queen take. Oh, that blunders the queen. Whoops. Like check here, here. I don't know. Here, like, I would still be, no, not there. I would still be bulldozing the position, but there would have been a bit more time left. But yeah, that was my first ever tournament game, and I won, which gave me a score. So after the first game, I was at 1 out of 1. And that was the first game I played, and I will be covering the second game tomorrow. Thanks for watching.